my mic is working, but I don't know whether it's working or not. Welcome to Womiba Finance Channel. And if today is your first day of seeing me, my name is Onyinye, and I'm the one managing Womiba Finance Channel. Please bear with us. This last 3 days is challenging to me, especially because I am trying to bring our tech trainees, up to speed. So many things and the time arrangement for videos like this are not given. In fact, I'm so tired, but there's nothing I can do. I've said I will come today to talk about these Portugal issues and all that. Everybody's in my boss. Are you still making the video about the Portugal? Are you still making it about the Portugal? We need to know what we are choosing. My God, I'm supposed to be in bed by now, but I'm here just to make sure that everybody gets all the information that they need before they apply. So today, I will be telling you about Portugal and the Schengen switching visa and how you have to start preparing on a budget. Because now, if you check our currency value, you know what is given. I don't know how to start educating us again. You know what is given. If you check euros against it, you are at a loss. So this is why we are trying to help people to move where they want to move on a budget. Like maybe you said you have 2 million, maybe you say you have 3 million. That's the only money. Maybe that's the only money that you want to provide for this journey, that you don't want to add anything to it. So how are you going to make that journey successful? Okay, Schengen visa is $80 per application. That's fine, it's cheap. But how are you going to start preparing that journey? Through which or through after you have gotten the Schengen visa, the next thing is to plan the switching. So what are the things that you need to do and what are the things that you need? But before then, please, can you just subscribe, please, and give us a thumbs up if you're still watching us? And again, can you just help us share this video in your social media platform? It will help people to have the information they need. YouTube is not charging you anything to, when you are clicking share button, YouTube will not charge you. So today, let's start with Schengen visa, the requirements. Your passports. Remember that your travel insurance and health insurance is 30,000 euros coverage. So if you're meeting any insurance broker, you'll be telling him or her that the minimum coverage is 30,000 euros. They understand what you are trying to do or say, so that you have the right insurance. Then flight reservation and itinerary, where you are going, how you are going to spend your money, the hotel you are going to lodge, whatever. We have discussed how to get a cheap hotel. And we normally discuss this in a way that you have to get a return of investment for your money. So what do I mean by return of investment for your money? Because because we are on a budget. So you shouldn't be booking a hotel in a hurry. Because let me just tell you, it's just like flights, flight tickets. We book, maybe people that are traveling December, most of them have already booked their flights. Yes, people that are traveling December, this December that, I know a man that normally go to Christmas every December. So he has bought his ticket in January. So he normally buy December ticket in January, like late January or early February. That's when he normally buy his ticket. So he get that outside the way. Because if you stand in the airport to book a flight that is moving that day, I don't know how much that you I don't even want to go there. So that is why we book things in advance. Because when you book it in advance, what you are saying is this: make this reservation. You already have business and you already have your money. Make this reservation for me. That's what you are saying by booking things in advance. And again, due to that people are business people, they will reduce the cost because you are giving assurance that that space or that thing might, that space, or like your seat, if it's a flight, has been taken. So the business person already have the money that you already gave the business person the money for that thing, because when you are booking something, you are paying for it right away. So it's good for business for some people. They said it's good for business. Then proof of accommodation, like I said, in itinerary, where you are going, where you will be sleeping, like maybe the memorial site you'll be visiting. If you're visiting another city, then you have to show working, where you will sleep there if you are sleeping over, and what you're going there to do, and all, those kind of things. If you are struggling to write Schengen cover letter, I have made it simple for you in WTP. Check the link in the description of this video. Come to WTP. I have shared like 6 Schengen visa cover letter inside that WTP. So check it out. Then let's move over to sufficient funds. Because if you're booking a hotel, you have to know that the number of days that you told them that you will stay, you have to cover that. Again, if you are going to another city, you have to check whether that city is price friendly. Maybe you didn't even know that the city is a big. It's just like somebody that went to United States of America or UK and said he will be looking for a hotel inside the London Central. I don't know if they tell you how much it is. So you can see. So if you have to know the city and know the cost, like what a decent hotel will cost you there, then you will not calculate the feeding. So if you're telling them you're staying only 2 weeks, which I advise, because it will make your money less. Because if you're telling them you're staying only 2 weeks, what it means is this: you will be spending only 14 days money. And that is so easy to get that one, because it will never be costly. That is why I told you, just give them 2 weeks so that when you come here, you start switching. So let's move over to if someone is sponsoring you, because sometimes you will have a rich uncle that will take care. They are easy. You will not go through some like all these hurdles that people without any sponsor go. Because what it is this: if your uncle is saying, that's what I normally tell. If you know you will struggle with finance, find a rich man, talk to him or her. They understand what you are saying. If they are exposed and they have traveled, what you only do is to give you a statement of account that, a statement of account that has a lot of money, like maybe 50 million, maybe 200 million. So when he give you that, so you will now use that. They will not ask you too much question because the money is there. But when you are the person sponsoring yourself, is where it gets tricky, because you have to be showing working how you are earning the money, and where you saved it, and what you are taking out from there. So it becomes, the kind of the kind of touch that they will use to look at it will be so much, because they want to make sure you can afford what you are proposing to them. So let's get down to switching. I normally tell you people, January, February, March, April, May, they are the best time to make application. You know why? Because if you're making school application at that time, you would have finished everything that will make your position certain in the school. You have gotten the offer letter, you have gotten everything. When you get it, is the day you will travel, because you already have the visa and the offer letter. Don't tell them during the interview, if you're using Schengen visa to switch, no matter what they say, don't open your mouth and tell them you will use Schengen visa, you will convert Schengen visa. Don't say it, no matter how you want to pin it. It's not allowed, but it's a loophole that they created that people are using. So don't go and say it openly. Don't even tell anybody. So what you need to do is to go for your interview. You're staying 2 weeks there as a tourist. You're going to see some memorial sites. You're going to see a lot of things. You're going to see, plantation, whatever you're going to see in Portugal. Just tell them. Then they will now give you visa. So remember, you already gotten offer letter from a school in Portugal. By the way, don't get confused, because you can join our one-to-one group consultation from Womiba, and it's quite cheap. It's 25,000 per head. What we are trying to do, we will give you all the things we are saying, all the information. You will have it here. So, like the school I'm talking, we will list the school you can apply, and not only listing them, list the ones that are affordable, because we are talking of, affordability is our main goal. So we'll still give you that. So join us in that group, so that when it starts, you can see your future and you can prepare for it. So join us with the link in the WTP. So back to what I was saying. Now you have the offer letter, you've gone to interview. Let's say you are successful. So how are you going to switch it when you get there? So when you get there, because I have already told you people, if the school that gave you that offer letter is when the school has already resumed, that you will start traveling with your tourist visa. So you get to Portugal, then you go to the school and mark register. Tell them that you're already here as a tourist, a person that is your destiny is about to expire, that you want them to give you a letter that you already in the country, with the offer letter they've already given you. You take it to the immigration, they will now give you a proper visa. So why are we switching? Let's get that one straight. Why are we switching? We are switching because we want to avoid POF, study POF in Nigeria. Because once you say you're going to school, you have to prove that you have to sustain yourself, because the only hours you might work in all the countries I know in the Western country is 16 hours to 20 hours. Remember, in United States of America, you're not allowed to work when you are going to school. Some schools don't give this thing we are giving in UK, in Portugal, in Spain. Like they give you a letter that you can work 20 hours. Some countries, some states in United States of America, they don't do it. So this is where Europe, Europe are who they are. They are nice people. Let's just leave it at that. So in Europe, you are entitled to work a certain amount of time to be able to pay your bills. So the school will not ask you about any POF. You understand? So you will have some unpacking to do, because you are on a budget. Immediately you get to Portugal, English is well spoken, but to help yourself, you can register in a language school. If you think it will help you in your career, is best thing to do. Then you can not only get to the community, like the place the person started living the day they are, they came to Portugal. What you have to be doing at that point is to settle down. The faster you settle down, the faster you are going to start cracking that 5 years. Because why are we traveling? We are traveling to a better country where we can get another citizenship. That's the basic. That's why we are traveling. So what you are going to do is to start settling down. Don't cherry pick jobs, because that's what most of you do. Don't cherry pick jobs. Don't cherry pick jobs. Whatever you are doing, start doing it. Because some school run 3 months before any holiday, or some even run like 4 months before any like tangible holiday. But remember one thing, remember this. Remember that you will be working a certain hours because you are already now in a student visa. So what are you going to do? Before you pay for any school fees or any deposit or administration fee, what you have to go and research in Portugal is the cities that are cheap, that also have university inside it. So you will be picking those ones, because sometimes 15 hours or 20 hours will not do anything. If you want to come and live in Lisbon and live life, it might not do anything. So that is why you need to start with a place that is so slow and government presence is not there, because it will be cheap. Remember, when we are going or when we are trying to switch, all the things that we will be doing or aiming to do is to do cheap. Because when you convert our naira to euros, you don't even have money. That's how bad it is at the moment. If you convert maybe 10 million in pounds today from Nigeria, you don't even have up to 5,000. That's, you see what our currency is doing. So we don't know what is happening, but we are praying that the government will secure the economy. So this is how to switch your Schengen visa to student visa. You have to do a well preparatory class to be able to do that. So guys, this is it. Please come to WTP. That is where we'll be answering questions when we go off from here. We'll answer some questions. If you have any question, you come there and ask. I'll answer it. From tomorrow, things might be lesser, because these 2 days have been so hectic on me, and even my health is so bad at the moment. So if you have any question, you can ask now, and this is where we'll be ending our video. In case if you have any question about the aupair.com or au pair air, those people that are recruiting carers and are recruiting a lot of things in a lot of people, like in domestic homes, please, can you come to WTP, please? I'm adding somebody here, and I hope that the background is okay. I'm adding somebody. Is she here now? I'm adding somebody. Please, can you subscribe to our channel? Please, can you subscribe? I'm adding somebody. The person is not coming. Please, let me now read the questions here and answer them. Booking a flight for visa application is only valid for 24. Side, I think the consular just wants to see your itinerary, not up. No, I'm not saying father for all. I'm not saying you should pay for that, but you have to show the money in your cover letter. You have to show the money in your cover letter. Ask anybody, you have to show the money in your cover letter, because Schengen cover letter, that's what it is for. Schengen cover letter is trying to tell you to state your plan. That is why in Schengen, Portuguese Schengen visa, you submit a cover letter. So you tell them your plan, they will be checking it one after the other. If you only have like 5 million there, Yeah, you're telling them that you want to go this, go this, go this, go this. They will be checking. They will convert the money to euros before. Maybe you only, maybe let me say you only have like 7 million. When it is converted to euros, is nothing. I'm telling you, it's nothing. So that is how bad it is. Our naira is 200. No, 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 no. Please, can you just switch off the thing that is interfering with your, maybe your mic or maybe your TV, maybe, please, because we want. I've already finished and I'm waiting for you. Maybe she can log back because the background and is dark, so I don't want us to. So, like I was saying, you don't need to buy tickets. You only need to show that you have researched and look at how much is the ticket and you have so money. And after that, you will still be better off. The way our money is doing now, you will still be better off. The way our money, nobody has, control over this, because this is the government. People needs to know what they are doing to naira, so that naira will be a bit stable. So if it is not stable, $1 is now 2,100. This thing. Mercy, your background is so poor, please. Mercy, can you come to the group? Come to the WTP, because your background is so noisy and so dark. So guys, let me answer another question. Hi, madam. How to apply? Yes, Ajit Kumar, come to WTP. I will give you the link, or you can join the group. Come to WTP. WTP, the link is in the description of this video. Telemwa Joe. How can I apply? Mercy, I'm adding you now. Please make your screen so clear. Hi. Mercy.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't see you.
It's dark where I am.
Okay, what
That's
do you want
why.
to say? Say it quickly, because if I can't see you, it's gonna be, people will not like it. So
The thing is, I just joined and I missed out on a lot of what you had said earlier. So I don't know if you could do just a quick recap.
okay,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
recap is this: that you can switch Schengen visa. Schengen visa is only 80 euros. You can use it to get yourself into a country, then into Portugal, and then switch. That is why I say, if your school is starting in August, don't still move. Don't still tell them anything. Just wait for your school to your son's school, or anybody that you want to, because there's a woman, I saw the comments here. There's a woman, the son is trying to register in Portugal school. Let me just use her as an example. She's here, I've seen her. So if your son, maybe your son just finished secondary school, you want your son to come to Portugal and switch, and you don't really have that big money, because why Portugal is good, they have like 5 installments for school fees. School fees might be 3,000, but they will have like 5, 7, 8 installments. So that's why people like it. So like paying 200 euros per some time. That's why people love Portugal, because of the way they pay money back. But let's say that this son of this woman is a student and they want to go inside Portugal. They want to move to Portugal with this Schengen visa and switch it. And his school is starting in August. So what he will need to do, he will be applying for Schengen visa now. When he gets it, I think they will give 2 years or 18 months. He will now wait and start going in that August. So that when he gets to August, when the school are doing registration, he will do registration and take a letter from them and go and change the visa. I don't want you to stay in that Schengen visa. Even if they didn't tell you to go and change to study visa. Don't stay in that Schengen visa and study, because it will affect your citizenship. So that is what we are actually saying, Mercy. So what it means is this: if you, let's say that your school is starting 1st August, be in the country in last week of July, so that you will now do registration within your this thing, because they will ask you what brought you, or how did you come, since you've gotten offer letter and you didn't come with, you didn't apply for study. You tell them that you're already here on holiday. They will give you now something to go, a proof that you already pay school fees, and look at your offer letter, blah blah blah. Then you will now go to the immigration office in Portugal to change your visa. The thing is this, let me tell you why this thing is delicate. Don't stay in your tourist visa and use it and study or do vocational training. They will know, and it's against the law. So, what we normally do here for people that are already in Portugal and Germany, and when you go inside, go when it's closed, because you already told them that you're staying only 2 weeks. So, go when it is closed. So that's registration. You do registration and take a letter for them to and start. Then nobody is telling you where's your POF, that they will tell you in Portuguese embassy in Nigeria. They will tell you where is your school fees, where is how you're going to pay this, how are you going to pay this, do you have family? You know, no, that will not occur. So that is why people like this switching.
Okay, okay, thank you. I want to ask in
No,
Portugal.
no, 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 no. Mary, Mary, are you the one that asking this 30 euros? No, what I mean is coverage, insurance coverage. That is why I said I don't want to say much about this, because I am not an insurance expert. It's not like paying 30,000. No, they will have a package of that insurance that the minimum coverage is 30,000 euros. Maybe it can be 800 naira, or it can be 1,000 naira. So you pay that and get the insurance or something like that. Okay, can you ask your question? Sorry.
In Portugal, do they have age limit for schooling?
No, Portugal is so friendly with age. Portugal is
Okay,
one of them that are so friendly with age. They are good. They are
okay,
friendly with age, because they're they are looking for people, because their economy in Europe is not like that of Spain or that of France or that of so getting people, because they make money a lot in tourism. So getting people inside the country is not normally like America or UK. Okay.
okay. For masters, do they accept HND?
Eh?
For their masters program, do they accept
Yes,
HND?
I think you can see a school that will accept HND.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
We'll
welcome.
meet on WTP. I will ask further questions there.
Okay then. Okay, guys, come to WTP. Come to WTP, guys. We'll be logging out here so that people can go and sleep. Come to WTP. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Please, I'm still looking for someone that works with insurance in the group. Can you come and tell us the package your company is selling, so that people will know like how much to start budgeting? Like the girl that is speaking now, she would like to know the details, like how much are you charging for this, so that they can write it down and see how much that they need for this location. So if you work in insurance, please come to WTP. The link is in the description of this video, so that you can educate us. Because me, I don't really know much about insurance. Than when you buy TV, they will say if you stay like 5 years or this and blah blah blah. No. So, guys, I need someone that is selling this insurance, travel insurance, and all that to come to WTP. So we'll call it a night, guys. Good night. It's nice having all of you. Please, can you just subscribe and give us a thumbs up and share your social media platform? God loves you. And I love you too. So Have a very good night and come to WTB if you still have any question about Portugal and everything in it. So, guys, see you.